Okay, now we will see how we can delete our category. So the CRUD function will be completed. CRUD create, read, update. We have completed 3 functions, and the delete function is delete is the left, and we will see how we can delete. So here when I hover it, you can see right extreme bottom we are accessing the ID. So this ID we will delete, and in some of our previous video in our controller category controller we are accessing that ID. So this ID, so if I go to index, where it is, okay, category period index, not in index, so it will be a list category. So here we are sending the category ID into our category delete method. So category delete method required an ID, and this goes to delete method with the ID. In a category controller we are accessing this ID. So to before delete that ID, we have to make sure that we are deleting the exact ID. Otherwise, it will delete all the record in the database if you are not finding or matching the ID from category table. So it will delete all the records. So to make sure we are not deleting all the records, so we have to find that ID just like we have did it in our update method. So in our update method, we need the same code, find that ID. This categories in our constructor, we are instantiating our category model. So this category where ID is this, and find the first. So here we will not require the all the fields, just we have to make sure that where ID is this. And when we find this ID, so we will say category, and we will use the method like we have used save. So we will use the method delete, and it will delete it. So, and we have now need to return the user. So return redirect back from where the request is, from where the request comes back with error message. So with the error, and we will give the string of message that we want to print. Record deleted, and close this statement. Okay, save it and refresh. Okay, let's change the company and delete the record from our Fantech department period. So we want to delete this laptop. Okay, click delete. So see, record deleted, and it is no more in our index file. So see, the record is deleted, and we can check it in our database. So let's refresh, and here the record is deleted. So we can delete it. So there is the other method that we can use to delete, because in our there is the create list category. So here we are saying that category delete, and we are sending the delete method. So we are using only get method. So there are other method to delete, but these method will be at a, not a difficult but easy. So this method is the one of them that is most easy, the most easiest method that we can delete. So we can, if we want to use to that method, so we have to give the root delete method. So root and delete. So in the same way that we are updating, So we can use the method root put method, or put method that we can update the record. So if we use the delete methods, so this method will not work, that we are sending our. So we have to include this anchor tag into our form, and in the form we have to define the action and the method. So that method that will work. So I think this is the easiest and nice and shortest way to delete and record. So stay tuned, and our category CRUD is complete, and we will shift to our periods. So stay tuned.